Starting off here, the lengths of the isosceles triangle are root x squared plus 1, root x squared plus 1 and 2x. Taking 2x as the base, find the perpendicular height of the triangle. So first thing you need to do is you need to draw out the triangle. It's best to have a visual aid to help you out with this, okay? Here's an isosceles triangle right here. Now, what we're going to do next is the base of the triangle is 2x. Each side is, the two sides that are the same length are x squared plus 1. Okay? Now, to go about fixing this chapter, if you read the start of the chapter, it's all about Pythagoras' theorem. Therefore, we're going to have to do Pythagoras' theorem to solve this problem. So, what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line going straight down the middle. Okay? And what we remember is that area of a triangle is a half base by height. Okay? Now, if I half the base, what does that mean? What happens to the 2x? It's 1x on each side. Okay? And because you're halving it, that's a 90-degree triangle now. Okay? So, if you want to find out what the height is, we're now going to do Pythagoras' theorem. Okay? And Pythagoras' theorem is this. The longest side, which is the root x squared plus 1, to be squared, equals the two shorter sides squared and added together. So it's going to be x squared plus h squared. Square that out. Anytime you square a square root, it gets rid of the square root. Okay? So we're going to end up with x squared plus 1 equals x squared plus h squared. The x squareds cancel off both sides. Then we get h squared equals 1. H therefore equals 1. So the height of the triangle is 1. Next thing, it goes find the area, it says find the perpendicular height of the triangle. That's all we're asked to do. Find the perpendicular height. And we know that h equals 1. That's everything sorted.
No, I think
okay?
that's called rectangle thing.
Huh? Okay, yeah, I'll be on it now. Okay. The next one is a rectangle has a length 2 root x and a width root x. The length of the diagonal of the rectangle is root 45. Okay? Find the area of the rectangle. Okay? So, what we're going to do here is we're going to draw your rectangle, starting off, okay? And here's the rectangle here. The width is root x. The length is 2 root x. Okay? And then it says the length of the diagonal. It can be any diagonal you want. It can be this one here. It can be this one here. There's only 2 diagonals to choose from, okay? So just choose one of them. I'll choose the first one. And I say that that's root 45. Once again, we're in Pythagoras' theorem section of the exercise, okay? So basically what we're going to do here is we're just going to do Pythagoras' theorem. The longest side squared equals the 2 smaller sides squared and added together. Okay? What we're going to get is 45 equals x squared. Now, 2 root x squared, right? Some of you might have forgotten how to do that one. It means 2 root x multiplied by 2 root x. Now, if I ask you guys what's 2x by 2x, what would you tell me? You'd say 4x squared. So it's the same deal. You multiply 2 by 2 to get 4. But this time you multiply root x by root x just to get x. Okay, sorry, that's not x squared either. Root x squared is actually x. So it's going to be x plus 4x, okay? Now that you have that done, what's going to happen is you add them together and you get 45 equals 5x. X therefore equals 9. I've seen a couple of people with that actually, x equals 9, so well done. Okay? Yeah, I'll just reduce it and then I can keep it up. Okay? And so that's it there, okay? The next question is, the area of a square is twice the area of the rectangle. Find the length of the side of the square. Okay. You know nothing about this square at the moment. But what you do know is that it's twice the area of the rectangle. Is there any way we can get the area of the rectangle? Any chance at all?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, basically what we knew last time is that the length of the rectangle is 2 root x and the width of the rectangle is root x. We now know that x is 9. So what's root 9? Root 9 is? 3. So 3 is the width. And what about the length? It's going to be 3 root 9. Okay? And what? Sorry, 2 root 9. What's 2 root 9? 6. So the rectangle is 6 in length, 3 in width. We know that area equals length multiplied by width. And what that will get us is 18. We have 18 is the area of the rectangle. Now, we know that the square we're talking about is twice as big as this rectangle. So what is that area twice as big as the rectangle? Anybody? Twice as big as 18? 36. And what makes a square a square? The lengths are the same. So the area of the square is x multiplied by x, which is x squared. X squared equals 36. This means x equals 6. You have to have a length of 6 to make it double the size of the rectangle. Any questions about that last one?